So we open with Dee on the bed after she got attacked by those demon girls. So they like, look, we gotta call the white heifer because she's the only one that knows magic. So Atticus is like, look, I got them pages, so I'm gonna just give her them pages. And Letty's like, now, I might have given those away already, so we don't have that bargaining chip. Now Montrose mad. He like, now Letty, you said no more magic, and you gonna take a spell of invulnerability. So Ruby like, look, I kind of been messing with Christina when she in male form, so yeah, you know, I put a little pull on it. I can get you what you need. Okay, so she come over and she like, I'm gonna need the book of names to fix this. And the poor girl arm toe up. So she's like, the best I can do is reset the curse's cycle. Oh God, so she's like, I'll do it, but you gotta come willingly back to Arnhem for the autumnal equinox. Oh Lord, now we got the Popo that was attacked by that monster from last week stitching themselves back together. Well, it looks like the cop went on and died. I don't think they were able to put him back, but I guess we'll see. Now we got Montrose working in the basement. Oh my goodness, so now that they need the blood for Diana to remove the spell and restart it, Montrose had to come clean and say, you might be George's son. Okay, now Hippolyta walk in. She's like, is Dee sick? Where you been, heifer? So now we got Letty and Ruby talking outside, and Ruby's like, girl, this heifer ain't do nothing to us. We should try to get in on this. But Letty's like, she gonna try to kill Atticus on the autumnal equinox, so I ain't messing with the heifer. So Ruby gets in the car with the white heifer and they drive off. So Hippolyta's gonna take Diana to the time machine because she like, my baby gonna live. She said, I am Hippolyta, and I will save my daughter. I'm from Earth 504, heifer. 504 in the house. Earth 504 in the house. So now we got Ruby and the white woman, and she's like, so did you only help Diana to get to Atticus? The white heifer like, I actually came to help you today. I ain't your husband, mama, or your sister. And Ruby like, look, are you gonna kill Atticus or not? And she's like, well, I do need a little bit of blood. Actually, all of his blood. So yeah. The white heifer said, look, he was gonna go anyway. This has all been predestined. And Ruby like, okay, just don't hurt Journey and we gonna be all right. So now we're back at the observatory in Kentucky. Lord Montrose getting drunk because the truth has come out. So Montrose tell Letty that she's pregnant and Tick knows because he went to the future. Okay, so now we got the time machine working. So they go into Tulsa in 1921 to save the Book of Names before the riot. Child, so Hippolyta still got them things on her wrist and she hack into the machine. So they jump through the portal and we're back in Tulsa. So they put some period costumes on and go out to look for the book at the mom's house before the riot starts. Oh Lord, Montrose is having some bad flashbacks. I don't know if he's gonna be able to help. So Montrose drunk because he trying to deal with the trauma. But Tick pissed that he drunk on duty. You know what? You can go on and get out of my life when we done with this. Once we save Dee, I don't want to see you no more. So now we're seeing baby Montrose, and we see that he got abused, and that's why he ended up abusing Atticus. Oh, Lord. So now Montrose gonna go warn somebody about getting shot, and they not supposed to do that because you're gonna change the past. So they gotta go stop him. So they gotta split up because somebody has to get the book before the riot starts. So Letty looks at him and says, I guess we're gonna name the baby George, since everybody knows about the pregnancy, but nobody's talked about it. Lord, Montrose grabbing another bottle. This ain't the time, boo. Oh, Lord, but the rioting done started. And Journey's running from the mob. She's like, oh, that's right, I can't get shot. So Letty makes it in the house because they started. So the guys in the house come out and start shooting, and this is Atticus's house. And this is Atticus's So Atticus's family comes out of the house and starts shooting, and they tell Journey to get inside. And they want to know what's going on and where these guys came from. But at least Journey got in the house so she could try to get this book. So Atticus catches up with Montrose and he's like, look, you can't warn Uncle George. Oh, he want to save his friend Thomas. This scene with Montrose and Tick, I'm tired of they father's son dysfunction. But he go on and, he say, look, I'm going to sacrifice one more again. And yeah, I ain't going to try to save him. Meanwhile, back at the house, the mob is getting closer and Letty looking for the book. So the grandma catch her looking for the book and she's like, who are you? And what are those shoes? Something off about you, Heifer. What you looking for? So Letty like, look, Heifer, I'm from the future. This is your family birthmark, and I need the book of names. She's like, oh, so if y'all came to the past for the book, this night ain't gonna go well, is it? So the grandmama go on and give her the book. She like, okay, Heifer. Oh, okay. So now we back with Montrose and Tick, and they watching the fight across the street, and then they realize, oh wait, this is like Harry Potter, where you're your own Patronus. They gotta go in and save their own asses before they don't exist. So Letty gotta live through the fire, but you know she invincible, but she gotta watch the grandmama die. Tick goes and saves his father from the future, and now we've got full-on Tulsa riot. Okay, so now we gotta get Letty back to the portal. Montrose is like there's something wrong with the portal. Tick jumped through and Hippolyta having a tough time of it. Oh Lord, now the portal done closed. Montrose is trapped back in the past. Child, Hippolyta done going Super Saiyan on our ass. Alright, so we got Montrose and Journey back through the portal. I love that opera song they had at the end. So we got the book and now we gotta save the... I will see y'all soon. For Fargo. Okay, so we're gonna do something a little different tonight. We're gonna watch one of my favorite Halloween episodes ever, the Living Single Halloween episode. Hold on, let me get on live for this. Cause we are living single. Ooh, it's a 90s kind of world. Where the heck are my girls? Oh, there y'all are. So I don't really review comedy shows, so this is gonna be interesting. We're gonna see how it works. So we open with Sinclair waxing sentimental over how Christmassy Halloween is. And I do need to get myself a bag of Almond Joys and some Reese's Pieces to celebrate the season properly with a cavity. Oh God, so now we got Maxine throwing salt on everybody. A bunch of idiots going around asking for handouts. Well, sweetie, why you think you at the house? So Overton fixing the dumbwaiter, he gonna act like it took his head off, and Sinclair gonna start screaming, girl. I'd be irritated with that crap too. God, I forgot how fine Overton was. Child, he scared the crap out of Regine. Theme song shimmy. So now we in the living room, post-theme song. We got Khadijah, Sinclair's decorating, and Max is being, stank on the couch. So Maxine says, look, Sinclair, I ain't helping you do crap. Nothing can scare me, and I eat when I want. And Overton says, oh, nothing can scare you? Challenge! So Overton and Sinclair make a plan to scare Maxine, and in walks Scooter. This is back when we were really trying to pretend Queen Latifah was heterosexual. Scooter didn't have enough femininity. So, of course, Scooter's upset that Khadijah is busy and doesn't have time to go to his outings. Child, she want to go with Puss, not Peen. If you had some lips, she might have some more time. So Overton come in trying to scare Max again, and the shit don't work. And of course it doesn't work. You really gotta get her effing ass. So now we got Regine and Khadijah getting ready to go to the Halogen Records party with Scooter. Lord, Regine done got Khadijah a Lil Bo Peep costume. This is classic. So they gotta drop by Scooter's before the party to pick up his parrot for his costume. Regine's supposed to stay in the car, but you know her nosy heffing ass come on in. So Scooter gets a fax and Heifer Regine read it, and it could be interpreted as chitete. So Khadijah goes to the potty and then she sees some woman's chain with a little perfume hanging off of it. And Regine says, oh, this heifer's 5'7", 130, with big bust. So Khadijah like, okay, I'ma whoop Scooter ass. So they show up at the party and Scooter sweet talking them, walking them in, and then nobody has on costumes because they all donated the money to charity. So Khadijah overreacting to everything Scooter say at this party. So Regine trying to be a good friend and help Khadijah find the hussy even though she ain't in the mood. Back at the Heezy we got Sinclair and Overton still trying to scare Maxine. So now, back at the party, we got Scooter overcompensating for not telling people that Khadijah is his girlfriend. Child, ain't nobody believing that's your girlfriend. Girl, this is giving us a 4 and his friend. Scooter does give me a 4T. Especially if you're trying to act like you with Khadijah. Quiet as it's kept, Khadijah and Max were the couple. So Khadijah presenting all this evidence and Scooter just throwing it away left and right. He's like, wait, you talking about that little shit on the chain? The thing that there's the bin of right over there? Yeah, I wasn't going to give you nothing cheap, but why were you going through my things? That's not the point. He told Khadijah she's all the woman he needs. Mm-hmm. So they make up and go on home, and now we back at the house still trying to scare Max. So Overton and Sinclair get into a little tiff, then they make up and he starts chasing her upstairs. And child, Ovi gives us a convincing fall down the stairs. I mean, it was a true like head over heels, ass over tea kettles. You saw the whites of his eyes. So everybody's like, oh my God, call 911. Overton's in shock. Max, give me a blanket and a pillow. So Max trying to get a blanket and a pillow and she's freaking out. Overton gets up and said, I need a lawyer because I'm going to sue somebody. Gotcha. The way Maxine said, I ought to whoop your ass. I forgot how much I love that line. God, she said that like she meant it. I ought to whoop your ass. This was some of the best acting she ever gave. And child, Overton set up a video camera for her ass. And then, so everybody watching the tape, and Maxine said, you know what, Obi, you did scare me to death. And Max turned into a ghost and walked through the door. Oh my God, that was one of the best, one of my most favorite Halloween episodes ever. I years later, like 20 years later, I watch it and I still got a fucking kick out of it. Every moment. I remember all of it and I still love it. All right, well, I will see you soon for more Halloween holiday memories.